This week I am continuing my box from Beer Merchant of Belgian beers. And I have a lambic. This is Lindemans Kreik, anno 1822. It's 3.5%, comes in a 35.5 centilitre bottle, or 355ml. It's quite nice, it's got an embossed Chinese symbol on the bottle for some reason. Oh no, and it's the Lindemans Brewery logo. It just looks like a Chinese brewery symbol. Just looks like a Chinese symbol. It's quite a fancy beer. It's wrapped in paper with the top wrapped in paper. It's all wrapped in foil. See what Untappd says on it. We've already told you that our family never does anything the way other people do. Lindemans Kreik is a good example of that. To obtain a beer like no other, we've been adding whole sour cherry. In order to obtain a beer like no other, we've been adding whole sour cherries to our lambic. In order to obtain, can't get this out. In order to obtain a beer like no other, we've been adding whole sour cherries to our lambic beers for generations. Our meeting with American importer Charles Finkel in 1970. Our meeting with American importer Charles Finkel in the 1970s revolutionised the fruit beer segment. Charles convinced us to export our old Kreik to the United States by boat. We had not thought that the movement of the waves would create a reactive fermentation process and cause the corks to begin popping out of the bottles during the trip. It was like something out of the Adventures of Tintin. To prevent this from happening again, we therefore developed an alternative production method for our Kreik. We use fresh, not from concentrate, unsweetened cherry filtrate which we blend with the lambic beer. Which we blend with lambic that is at least 1 year old before fermenting. Before fermenting and macerating for up to 3 days, and pasteurise the whole batch. That's so the corks don't pop. Due to the use of the filtrate and pasteurisation process, this Kreik is sweeter and fruitier than the old Kreik Cuvée Rennais, which undergoes a secondary fermentation process in the bottle. Thanks to our innovative flavour, Thanks to its innovative flavour, it was a resounding success, both here in Belgium and across the world. Nowadays, this is undoubtedly the reference Kreik for consumers. So let's try this then. This sounds good. This doesn't feel like it's got a cork bottle. It feels like it's a pressurised cap, but we'll see once we get this foil off. So it's in a brown bottle with a red label in shades of red and writing in white, and a red foil top. And I'm looking for where the thing starts. There we are. Take that off. Yeah. Oh, that's a pity. I was hoping it would be the corked version, but it isn't. It's the capped version. There's the Lindemans bottle cap. It's a dimple bottle, which is interesting. Let's get this out into my glass and see what I make of it. As always, my bottles by the Brouweirj bottle opener from the Netherlands. And for this one, I have my Brouweirj Sunfest 3 glass. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Let's try that again. It slipped off. 3, 2, 1. No, I cannot. Ah, there it goes. Guys, bubbling out the top. That took 3 goes to get. And it is corked. So under the cap is a cork. So I need to go get a corkscrew. Wow. I wasn't expecting a cork and a bottle cap. Memento. I'm live and I can't quite look at my beer. What do you want? Corkscrew. Just the chancing laser. There it is. There was a cork under this bottle cap. Alright, got it. Let's try this then. This ought to be fun. Bring our arms up. No, I cannot get this corkscrew in. Push. Pass it to me. Passing it off camera a sec. Just cannot get this thing in. There we go. Right, it's in. Oh, let me do it. Right, it's in. There we go. So it's partially out now. So all I have to do is pull down on this, down the arms, and it should come out. There we go. Got it. Opens with a pop and a bit of smoke. And there is your cork. Right. It's not many beers I've got corks. I've only got there's only one other I know of that I've got corks. So. Right, let's get this out into my glass and see what I make of it. Oh, look at that. That is a nice big pink colour with a 1-2 finger foamy pink head. Oh yeah, it smells of cherry. Quite how you get that cork off now, I've no idea. Right, that head settles out about half finger. That's a good colour, look at that. Right, let's try this. Cheers, guys. Nice big cherry flavour. Oh, that is delicious. Nice, good sour beer. Slightly soured. Nice and tingly. It's been a long time since I've had Lindemans Kreik. Have I ever had Lindemans Kreik? Well, more to the point, have I had Lindemans Kreik since 2013? And Tap says no. It's not bad for 3.5%. Nice big flavours. Nice big cherry. And it's tart cherry, just what you'd expect from cherry. Oh, that's delicious. Big, big thumbs up for that. I am giving that. I'm giving that 4.2 out of 5. That is really nice. Really enjoying that. Yeah, I'll have to get some more of that sometime. Definitely. Alright, I'm going to go. So, cheers everyone for watching. Thank you for watching the replay. Remember, you can follow me on Haps at Cyberbeer, on Facebook at Cyberbeer, on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch at Cyber_beer. Listen to my radio show, The Beer Show, on wirelwave.airtime.pro. Fridays at 8 PM BST, repeated Wednesdays at 9 PM BST. Oh no, it's not BST anymore, is it? We've just changed the clocks yesterday. At 8 PM GMT. Fridays at 8 PM GMT, repeated Wednesdays at 9 PM GMT. 9 PM on Wednesday, you can catch the repeat of my special from last week. Some great beer reviews and an instrumental music special. A few interesting things from across many genres in there. It exists on my new show, Friday, 8 PM GMT. You can listen in at wirelwave.airtime.pro. You can find my previous shows by going to wirelwave.co.uk, click on the 3 bars in the top right corner, and selecting The Beer Show. When the clock's changed, does that mean the pub's opened earlier? No. No, because we've just lost an hour going into winter, so if anything, the pubs are open an hour less than they were last week. So there it is, Lindemans Kreik. That is very nice. Definitely recommend that. If you want a good cherry beer, if you want a good Kreik, if you want a good lambic, you want somewhere to start. So am I doing okay? Yeah, I've got a stinker of a cold, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm surprised I can smell any beer at the moment, to be honest. I'm a bit bunged up. Oh, that's 15 minutes. All right, I'm going to go. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great evening. Just what you're doing. Stay safe. And I'll see you in a bit with another